we need to defend our home court. It's going to be really important. We need to play a little bit tougher on the road, and I think it's going to be important for us to close out and finish the 4 or 5 set matches that we play. We didn't finish the season like we would have wanted last year, but we've worked hard over the spring and the summer, and we're looking forward to training hard this coming preseason. We have a good schedule, tough schedule that I think will prepare us well for our conference schedule. We're returning a lot of players with experience, so I think if we can put it all together and stay in good health, it could be a great fall for us. We actually like to schedule fairly tough in the non-conference schedule because our conference is so strong. It's one of the top 10 conferences in the country right now. It's really, really competitive. So to prepare us for that, we feel it's important to get some pretty competitive non-conference matches to help prepare us for that. And also, of course, when you're trying to work towards an NCAA bid at some point down the road, you've got to have some matches under your belt that'll prepare you for that as well, and that can help you to get into the tournament. So we're going to Oregon State opening weekend, which I think is going to be a great trip for us. It's a Pac-10 program, and they're used to playing great teams all the time. So that's going to be a really good tournament for us. The second weekend, we're actually going to IU, Indiana, play them, and Arkansas State and NC State that weekend. So it should be a really competitive weekend as well. Tough tournament. The third weekend, we're actually going to Colorado State, and I believe Colorado State will have the highest ranking of the teams we're playing this fall. And they're a top 20 program, and they always run, a great tournament. So it should be a really good atmosphere, help prepare us for our home matches as well as some of the tough matches we play in our conference, because the crowd will be great, and they just do a really great job in that community as well. So I think we've got 3 solid non-conference preseason tournaments with tough competition. And we also actually are going to play Miami and DePaul, Miami of Ohio and DePaul. Our first opening weekend of our conference as another non-conference, as well as Loyola and SIUE at SIUE and Loyola at home. So there's some other matches in there that are also going to be pretty tough for us. Some local teams that always have pretty solid teams, and it's going to be some good competition for us in the non-conference schedule. Kristen's our lone returner in the setting position. We have Sarah Fetter coming in as well as a newcomer, and she's, again, another player that's coming in that's had a really good high school and club career. So it should be an interesting gym if we can get those two competing well and getting the offenses going on both sides. It could be a pretty competitive practice gym, and we're really hoping that both of them can push each other to get better. In our middle class, we have Haley Kelly, Katie Culbertson, Tabitha Visk are all returning, and all 3 of those players have seen significant time over the past few years, so their experience is going to be pretty instrumental and hopefully provide some balance for our offense. We have a few newcomers, Kelsey Holman and Leanne Harenka, coming in this fall, and both again have had really good high school seasons and good club seasons, so we're really looking forward to seeing them challenge the position. And I think for our middles, I think blocking is going to be key. We've got to have a better blocking presence this fall, but I think they've trained well, worked hard over the spring and off season, and really looking forward to seeing our middles provide some more balance offensively for us. I think our outsides have been our strength the past couple years, and we're returning Mallory Leggett, who's our all-conference player from last season, and she certainly is going to be a player to watch. We have Angela Rego, who's returning as well, who had a really good freshman campaign, and Shannon McLaughlin and Ashley Fisher are 2 of the newcomers coming in this fall. And I think both have had great high school and club seasons, and so we're really looking forward to seeing them compete and challenge for that spot. We also have the right sides that we consider outsides, so that would be Amy Cecil, who's a newcomer for us, and she certainly is a competitor and has had a really good spring with us, so we're looking forward to seeing what she can do as well. We have Laura Wakefield, Jenny Menendez, Meg Zasada, and Tracy Lonergan all returning, and so certainly that's going to be a real competitive, as it has been in years past, a competitive position. We have Cornott as a newcomer coming in as well. So with those players, I think we're going to certainly have some depth there, and I'm hoping that they can provide some stability passing and defensively that we're going to need, not only in our practice gym, but in match situations.